we're about to do a review of 2021, part 1. And we're going to go over the good and the super ugly. So, in general here, overall, this is how, from one of our accounts, now we have multiple accounts. Look, right? And so we have a few units. On this account, I believe there's only 2 to 3 units on this account, but overall, very, very interesting business model. And on this screen, if you click on insights, you can see total nights booked, unbooked nights, occupancy rates, $13,000. So you can start even just doing the math really quickly on how much money in profit that is. If you do 66,000 minus 13, that leaves you with close to, what's that, 66 minus 13? It leaves you with close to 53,000. You take into account of some, that leaves you close to 53,000 after cleaning fees, right? And so depending on your rent, 53 is right there. Depending on your rent and all that good jazz, that's how much profit you earn. But overall, profitable year. But what I want to go into is what are some of the best performing properties compared to worse, right? And so on this insight page on your Airbnb profile, what I clicked on here was earnings. You can also go into something called quality. We're gonna start there first. And I wanna show you the quality of some of our best listings to worst listings, okay? And hopefully you can take something for yourself and learn from it. So we're gonna go to February 19th to 2022, about a year. And if you look, over 74% 5-star ratings, 4.67 overall, which is not too shabby, right? You can see some reviews down here of what we're doing. And so what I want to do is you can, if you keep scrolling down, it'll start to give you an overall quality look for your place, right? And so what you'll see, this here on the right side, rankings, right? So, no, that's not a ranking. These are not rankings. So this here is telling you how many people actually review the place after they booked. So what we're going to do, if we zoom in, it'll tell you per listing. So I'm going to go to the best listing and give you an example. So this is one of the better listings. All right. Very good. And so what I'll do is I'll show you the picture of that in a minute. So I will compare that to one of our worst areas, right? And so we'll go, let's see, maybe this one. 4.7. It's only 1 star difference, but what you will see is that 1.2 points can make a difference in your occupancy rate. So remember, we had one at 4.87, right? We had one at 4.87, and then another one, I put some images of different ones, another one at 4.7. So what you can really tell where you're earning your money in Airbnb is occupancy rates, right? So if I go back here, let's go back to the back of the back, to 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 the back. All right, so February again. So occupancy rate, let's put a definition of occupancy rate up here. Let's see if they got a definition. Occupancy rate, nope. So occupancy rate is essentially, tells you right here, occupancy rate, total nights booked. How many nights booked in correlation to your nights unbooked. All right, let me make sure I got this right. February 19th to 21st. Last year, you'll see this one has an over 81%. Let me actually go a little bit further. This is a newer one. So let me just do, let me do something. Well, 80%, just remember that in mind. But if I go to the most recent months, like November, yeah, let's do November, apply. All right, in November, let's do January, this thing's been turning up. About an 85% occupancy rate. So that means 41 nights unbooked, right? And 7 nights total unbooked. And it should be on the screen to your right. You can see how the apartment look. And so what you can quickly do, you see average nightly rate is 123, right? You can quickly do some math. 123 times, they have it up there about 23 days. That's over, I think you gotta go back to June, July. Yeah, let's go to May. So yeah, about 50%, 58%, right? So what that looks like, if you got 30 days times 0.58, that's 17 days. So 7.4, average nightly rate is 111. You see that's $1,900 on average. Okay, $1,900 on average. So we just went from $1,900 to $3,000. Now let's take a deep dive of the key differences between these two places. And the bad. I mean the good is over here actually, and the bad is over here, right? And the first thing I want you to notice is the reviews are very competitive. This one has 15, this one has 21, right? 4.7, only 1-star difference. But there's a huge difference in occupancy rate, as we talked about in the last video. Right, so this is comfy space occupancy rate, and we talked about it being 50%. It's kind of what 50% looks like. You have these weekends. Well, this one's a really long one, but this is a weekend. And a lot of weekdays are just open. However, if we go to zoom in into the good, all right, into a good place. Let's go to cozy. And we keep scrolling. All right, we go to December, and you look at this place. This is more what 80% looks like. You have weekdays booked. You have people staying there for 2 weeks at a time. Day booked. You got another 80%. You got weekdays booked. Bang, bang, bang. It's a rally in availabilities here. Right? So what's the difference between the two? So let's put this back here. And it all goes into the front end marketing. Right? In this photo, So these are the hero photos. If you're on Airbnb right now, sheesh, which one of these is catching your attention? I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing this one over here. It's catching my attention, right? You got nice colors, nice designs, gray, gold, and blue. In comparison to this one, I mean, it looks good, it looks okay, but it looks, how does it stand out? Now these photos over here, the bedroom photos look a lot better in terms of like having some abstract art up there, having some eye-popping color. But this couch, this living room versus this living room, oh man, it's a wrap. I might even just change this to the first photo to make it stand out some more. But yeah, so this is the living room photo, the competition here. So the first lesson learned is just marketing, right? That's the biggest thing that can really help is the marketing of your unit. So I'll just go through here to show you a stellar place, right? And we see a lovely living room, coffee table, abstract art, lamp. We got a TV hanging up here. Beautiful carpet, right? And in this place, we have a little mimosa bar here that shows off things. You have a nice kitchen, ample living room space, and we have a reading nook and an office, small office area. Another beautiful photo. Let's go photo for photo, right? If I open this one up, what do we have? How does it play? This is what we're competing with. Bedroom photo. Another bedroom photo. So I'll tell you the strategy here, right? And this is starting off. This is us growing up and maturing. This is us starting off. This is us growing up and maturing. And what you start to see the biggest differences is quality, all right? So we're going into the amenities after that. Quality. Better photography, all right? Multi-beds in a room. We really focus on designing that living room, that kitchen area. And so some of the key things you wanna be aware of in part 2 of this is what's your design plan to stand out in the market? All right? What's your design plan to stand out in the market? We talked about this being 85, this being 58. Do you see, could you put in YouTube, do you see the difference in the platform just on setup? I think the biggest difference, because this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Free parking, slightly different areas. But do you see the difference in attraction? And imagining will you stay there? You see the descriptions are similar. This is location for Shopper's Dream, 7 minutes away from Galleria, also 30 minutes from each major airport, except check-in and free parking. Right, the description here, conveniently located on the first floor, free parking, minutes from downtown, large TVs in the screen, close to the Houston hike and bike trail system. Right, just quickly squeeze through that. We keep going down. All right, need to put pictures for where you sleep here, but I have photos for where you sleep. We're missing photos right there. This one's missing photos. They have amenities place offer. All right, you can see amenities. They got 40 amenities. We don't have 32, so let's click on that. What amenities is different? So we're literally going head to head here. We got dryer, bathroom dryer, hair dryer, cleaning products, shampoo, conditioner, body soap, hot water. We forgot. I'm missing. People click on that. We're missing out a bunch of restroom amenities, bedroom laundry, washer dryer essentials. Washer dryer essentials, hangers, bed liners. All right, we have liners, iron, clothing storage for walk-in closet. All right, we're missing these two. These two are missing. We have TV. All right, family pack. Family pack and play travel crib. Is that available for people to sleep? That's missing that over here. We have heating and cooling, air conditioning. Okay, central heat. This one just has heating, no central heat. Home and safety, fire extinguishers, internet, Wi-Fi, dedicated workspace. Wi-Fi, dedicated workspace, very good. Kitchen, refrigerator, microwave, cooking basics. So everything's the same. Okay, long-term stays allowed. Long-term stays allowed. Yep. Security cameras on property, smoking, carbon, private interest. So, as we saw those amenities, there was some differences there. Let's exit out of here. Just keeps going down. Right, and this is where the rubber meets the road. Right, you see in March, this has a pretty big booking in March. This is booked all over the place. We can start looking at reviews. Very nice environment and host, 10 out of 10 recommend. We're in time for a wedding. This part, just a few minutes walk to Westheimer. This area is great and the apartment was perfect for our needs. Very great host. Clean exactly like the picture, close to Galleria. Amazing, beautiful apartment and comfy beds, 10 out of 10. Great location, comfortable and stylish accommodation, prompt response. Family friendly. Me and my family stayed there for 4 nights and it felt so homey. We'll definitely stay here again if I'm back in Houston. The host quick to respond. Clean, quiet, and looks just like photos. Keurig coffee maker is a nice touch too. I made use of the office area as well. This place was great, located by everything. The only is that we wish to have more bath towels. We had to buy extra during our stay. So yeah, that's one thing we can do. They talked about bath towels. So great Airbnb charge for the price. And you can also, you kind of see, both of these got okay. But over here, all right, look at this. So cleanliness, Accountability and cleanliness, communication. I got better communication. Check-ins about what and what. Accuracy. I got 4.9, 4.8. Location. Both of these pretty good location. Value, 4.9. That's what matters. Value is there. So, quickly, here's the final take, guys. Front-end marketing is one of the key differentiators for this one. Make sure you think about how to stand out in terms of your design. This is more economy. This is our first couple of units. And now this is what we've been doing lately. And I'll tell you this as well. This design costs $4,000 more than this design. However, the feedback we're getting could be worth the price. The occupancy rate we're getting could be worth the price, right? So just remember, design matters, style matters, functionality matters, and just cleanliness matter. And that's it for the day. Whoa. You guys have a good one. Stay tuned for part two. Part two, if you let me know what you want to do, I'm thinking about going deep into the numbers for the year, plans for this year. But yeah, this is a deep dive video, guys. Hope you enjoy it.